back up. You treat the girl that loves you. Well,
Had enough. I've had enough. Wow, never looked better. Hey friends! Hey friends. Hey friends. Happy Monday. And this is what I look like. Ding! Yeah, this is me with no makeup on. This is all natural. This is not okay. Hi! Hi! Oh, it's not Monday. It's Wednesday. Hey friends, and happy Wednesday. That mom burnout is real. It is Wednesday, and as all of you, most of you know, if you are on my Instagram, which one more time, people in the back, I am on my Instagram all the time. If you're not on my Instagram, please follow me on Instagram. Get on my Instagram. I need the validation, you guys. Like, I need to feel validated, and that'll validate me. So thank you so much. The link is down below. On my Instagram, I have put up 2 polls in my story section. I don't know why I did this. I guess it's because you tap on my face in the corner. And I asked if you guys wanted me to talk about PCOS or if you wanted me to talk about mom burnout. I'm going to talk about all of the things. And then I like threw in a little, you know, spin on things, and I decided who wants to see me put my makeup on while we talk about the things. You guys did not ask for this. But I've been watching a lot of Get Ready With Me's lately, and I know I mentioned probably like 3 videos ago, Get Ready With Me's on my channel, not on anyone else's. On my channel are played out, only even though I've never done one, but I've kind of done one. I'm not a makeup guru, so I feel like, why am I doing this? I don't know, because I have to put makeup on anyway, and a lot of you guys ask me about my makeup. Don't know why. I'm really good at catfishing people. I'm assuming that's why. I was like, you know what? Who wants to see me put makeup on, sis? And let's check the polls. The poll says, who wants me to talk about mom burnout while putting on makeup? 92% of you say yeah. So all 175 of you that said yes, sis, thank you for that. And the 16 of you that said no, sorry. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put makeup on in front of my window because this is the best lighting to see what I look like. And we're gonna go from this to whatever I show you at the end. That, this or that, this or that, you'll see. I'll do some magic editing, so I'll be like, from this to this. And there probably won't be a huge dramatic difference, but you know, you get it. Shut up and start. The first thing I do is I wash my face, this mug, and then I put on moisturizer. And the moisturizer I use is from Nerium. This is like rich people stuff. My mom, she feels bad for me, so I get all the scraps, and this, she gets it every month, so I just get her scraps. And this is a scrap, and it's really good, and it's age-defying day cream. I use the night cream as well. I'm trying to avoid getting older. Working out great, but you know, I'm scheduled for some Botox soon, so all will be well in my hood. Wash, moisturize my face, and then, I put on my It Cosmetics CC cream in the color Fairlight. So we're gonna just do that. You'll see what happens. I've never put makeup on. I have like a little baby mirror right here, but I've never put makeup on in front of a window and not in my bathroom where I feel safe, exposed. And we'll just, oh wow, I just saw myself. We're gonna just do it. And I always put some on my neck because I just do that. So that's that. And what I do, this sucks so bad. What I do next is I blend it in with this. This you guys have probably seen on my channel, so I'll just talk while I do this. But how is everybody? How's everybody's day going? How is your life working out for you? I've been kind of a mess the last, I'm just a mess in general. Honestly, wow, I look really dead. That's cool. Saturday, Ella woke up with a fever, and turns out on Monday I took her to the doctor. She has an ear infection. She is at school right now because she's been on antibiotics for a couple of days, and they don't like to keep her out if she has no fever or anything because it's really hard for her to transition back into school after a certain amount of days. We did good this morning. She went no problem, so yay for that. That's a victory. But I'm burnt the hell out, guys. Wow. I'm really, honestly, like, I'm tired. I'm really tired. I've spent my whole life being tired, so this is nothing new. But I wanted to makeup always looks worse before it gets better, right? Right. I'd say I'm not a makeup person, so you're gonna really be triggered by things if you are, so sorry. But yeah, It's been a long life, but it's been even longer, 4 or 5 days. So, you know, just really adjusting to being a human right now and not having a little person screaming at me for snacks. So, but I wanted to kind of talk to you guys about life and mom burnout and caregiver burnout, and there's so many things. Tall tale signs of mom burnout is basically when your fuse goes from like this to this. And I try really hard to be super patient with my girl, but sometimes I'm only a human being and like I've had enough. And I know when I've had enough over like 2 times of her asking me for goldfish that I'm probably burnt the hell out and it's time to like rejuvenate and fix myself before I wreck myself. So typically I know I'm burnt out when I'm just like feeling honestly like a little depressed. I feel overwhelmed by nothing. Just like getting off the couch is overwhelming. That's how I know I'm burnt out. And just like in general, I just feel like garbage. So my ways of combating that are to sit down and put some freaking makeup on. And I know it sounds crazy, but like honestly, if I put a little bit of paint on the barn, I feel better. Like take some time and just, you know, get my life together and do a little self-care. And this is how I'm gonna do it. Oh, I take a damp beauty sponge and I, you know, do this. Beat my face, as the beauty gurus would say, but this is what I do. That's my foundation. I look super scary pale, and that's okay because it gets better, kind of. What was I thinking doing makeup on camera? I don't really know. This concealer is Makeup Revolution in the color C5. It is more of like a pinky, beigey, orangey toned, and it covers dark spots and all of my flaws of my life. So I put it everywhere. What are we gonna talk about? What do you wanna talk about? Why don't we just go over all the bullet points? Ella is doing better. And as far as keto goes, you know, I'm doing better. Okay. I really wanna eat bad food, but you know, at the end of the day, gotta save my life, you know? That's that. And honestly, I've like been struggling to pick up the camera. Like honestly, the last few weeks, wow. And every time I leave one of those in, I get at least 60 comments on how I'm their spirit animal. So this is for you. Leaving it in for my spirit animals. Girls burp too. We do all the things, unfortunately, but it's just how it is. And it's Diet Coke. So, I mean, keto's all right. I mean, I love keto. I love the success I've had with it. I love the weight loss part of it. I love everything about it, to be honest with you, other than I can't eat carbs. Yeah, except for the fact that I can't eat what I want. But that's just my life right now. I can't eat what I want because when I eat what I want, I eat too much, and then what do beauty gurus do? Do they speed this process up? Because I feel like this is gonna take forever. I'll tell you a little bit about my makeup since that's what I'm doing, and you guys are probably like, what the tannish concealer to cover up like the dark spots, and then I use this Better Skin concealer in the color 01 Ivory to highlight the points of my face that I want to like stick out, and I want to be snatched as in skinny and as in like catfishing everybody. And a little bit right here, a little here to carve the cheeks, a little here, and I officially look like a psycho. Shane Dawson, am I a sociopath? I don't know. Well, let's talk all the things. Who else? So, who are your favorite YouTubers besides me? What are you guys loving to watch on YouTube lately? I feel like since I've taken a few days off, I have been indulging in some of my favorite YouTubers. I am living for Shane Dawson. Ever since he did the TanaCon expose series thing, I'm like all about it. Loved him before then, but like he's truly killing the YouTube game and making these series because it's like television. YouTubers, and hello, this Jake Paul thing that he's been doing. And Shane, I love you so much. I'm bored. Someone has to say it. I'm bored. It's 8 parts, and it's like snooze. You could have made this 2, because I'm just, it's looking to me to turn out that Jake is not a sociopath, even though I feel like everybody who puts themselves on the internet has some form of narcissism to a point. Apparently Jake is just a troubled young man, aren't we all? You know, he grew up with a dad who was overbearing and who made him competitive, and now he has no chill. That's my take on it. What is your take on it? Let me know in the comments down below. I've been watching a lot of like autism related content. So Fathering Autism, obviously I always watch them for autism stuff because, well, the name, and they make good autism content. Autism content. They went from daily vlogging to now they just do like well, not now, but like for a little bit they're gonna just do like, you know, helpful sensory videos, things of that nature, and I'm finding I like those. I'm also really loving Amanda's channel for recipes. I'm watching that. I'm watching, what have I been watching? I've been watching the most random people, like random, but I want to know, like, what do you guys like? Leave your favorite YouTubers down below. I'm interested to see like what else you guys like to watch. Okay, now that I've blended all of this, I take the Maybelline Fit Me powder in Fairlight Clear. I bake my face. This is probably really unnecessary, but I do it anyway. So what I do is I go under my eye. Wow, that's a lot. This just stops me from, you know, creasing. Well, I like to think it stops me from creasing, but does it? Not really. And then I hit my forehead, as your girl is a sweater. Hit the chin. Need things to talk about. Give me my list. FedEx is here, of course. I have my makeup here, and then I have FedEx just coming to my window casually, of course, as I sit here, pale-faced. I can't make this shit up, guys. Sitting here, and he's like, well, he's gone now, and that was super freaking awkward, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? I don't know why I moved the camera, because it's like not like it made it any less weird that I'm sitting on my floor. Pale as a ghost. What I do is I take this regular, I think this is an e.l.f. blush brush, no, mineral powder brush, and I just knock off the loose powder, and then we just, you know, keep it moving. What I'm gonna take is this Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Bronzer. To be quite honest with you, I'm not a huge fan of this. It's a little too shimmery for me, and I don't know, I'm not a huge fan. But what I do is I hit the cheekbones, the forehead, under the chin. So that's what I'm gonna do. Last night I had Amanda's keto chili for dinner. It was divine. It was so delicious. The chorizo, you're right, girl, really made such a difference. And I also hit underneath my chins. That's how I look. Like, I don't have so many. Chili last night. I'm making different dinners this week. I think John really wants Priscilla's Tuscan chicken tonight, so I'm probably gonna do that. Wow, that's a heavy hand. That's basically where I'm at. Keto has been kind of a struggle. It's holiday season. Who wants to not eat carbs, you know? But at the end of the day, I feel better when I eat this way, so that's what we're just gonna continue on doing. It's really hard. How do people do chit chat get readies with me and make them interesting? I'm curious. Is blanking because I'm not like, I can't teach you guys how to do makeup because it's not like I'm not good at it. So I'm just like, you know, just putting it on as we're sitting here shooting the a little bit on each side. I have a weirdly shaped nose. It points up much like a pig. So I like to get the sides of it to make it look a wow. What's the word they say? Snatched. So that's that. That's bronzer. That's the bronzer situation we've got going on here. I feel like on this channel, like I literally just do whatever. And I'm weirdly okay with it. Oh, my mom, hold on. That was my mom. Oh, I don't look so bad now. You see the difference in my face? It looks so much skinnier. It's crazy. It's all an illusion. What was I talking about? See, this is what I'm saying. How do beauty influencers do this? I guess I'll just give you guys updates on my life. Next, I'm gonna do my eyebrows. Oh, Priscilla asked me the other day if my eyebrows are naturally whatever. They're naturally super hairy. Touching on the Picos thing, I'm naturally super hairy. Gross, but it is what it is. So what I do is I just got this Anastasia brow definer. Love her. She's in the color chocolate. And I just brush my brows. I should probably hold my mirror like this because these are no joke. But I just basically brush through my brows. And then I fill in where there's like spots missing, like in here. You probably can't see them from far away, but I can see them. I don't like a heavy, like fake looking eyebrow. But I have really bushy ones and I like to make them look, you know, decent. So love that for us, don't we? Look at that, brow. Life is good, guys. Honestly, like this whole YouTube thing, I'm coming up on, what's the date today? 5 months I've been on YouTube. Wow, 5 months I've been on YouTube and we are almost to 23,000 subscribers, which is just insane. And Like, I hit a little bit of burnout. When I first started YouTube, I literally uploaded every single day. I don't know how I managed to do that, honestly. Well, I do. I wasn't making quality content, still not. Like, I'm still blown away, like, that people watch me and, like, find me interesting, especially after I put this video up. I'll be even more shocked if people watch me and find me interesting, because this is just a mess. But I'm already committed to this now, and I'm already putting makeup on, and, we're already in it. So we're just gonna talk about life and all of life's happenings, and just hope that you guys find this a little bit interesting. But, you know, we're coming up on 2 years of Ella having her autism diagnosis. This one looks better than this one. Why? We're coming up on 2 years of Ella's diagnosis. That was the brow definer, and then I do a little bit of brown gel to hold them down. Brow gel, which is brown gel. It's brown brow gel. Brown brow gel. And this is just basically like holds them in place. We're coming up on 2 years of Ella's autism diagnosis, and I feel like for the first time since her diagnosis, I am now fully like, this is who she is. I don't want to explain her to everybody. I'm not embarrassed. Like, I'm just coming to terms with, like, she is who she is. And that sounds bad because she's my daughter and I love her no matter what. And I don't care that she has autism. It just, sometimes in a public situation when people are staring at you, it can feel a little overwhelming. And I'm just now getting to the point where, like, say all you want, girl, it ain't gonna change nothing. And I don't care. I'm just hitting that point. It's been 2 years. So that's like, I don't talk about autism all the time on this channel just because a lot of you I know are here for keto, and like, you gotta give the people what they want. I originally started this channel just to sit down and talk about my life. Like, I literally sat down in front of my camera for my first video. It's cringy AF. I'll post it in the iCard above so you guys can watch it. I'm gonna put a little blush on. This is Wet n Wild Mellow Wine. Looks like this. It's pretty. It's pretty. I only started this channel because I wanted, oh shit, shoot, I gotta watch my mouth, to talk about whatever I wanted to talk about. And I didn't realize that YouTube was more of like a niche thing. And I don't got no niche other than, I guess a lot of people like the fact that I've lost weight on keto. Okay, what you do for blush, guys, is you smile and then you hit those apples. I'm a person. I love blush. Yeah, I didn't realize it was like, had to be a thing, but I'm just kind of, you know, navigating the waters of YouTube, navigating what I want this channel to be about long term. Basically the way I look at it is I'm going to just talk about whatever I want to talk about, and if you guys like it, let me know, and if you don't, that's okay, you can let me know that too. I really started because I watch a lot of YouTube, and I love autism YouTubers. I find them very helpful, and I feel like they've helped me a lot in my journey as far as like navigating everything with Ella, like being prepared for certain situations and just seeing like what autism looks like for other people. I find that very interesting, and that's really kind of why I started my channel. And then I talked about weight loss because that's also a big part of my life. Just so you guys know, this is a different eyebrow pencil, and I have this beauty mark right here, and I just make her a little bit darker. Used to hate her, now I love her. I don't know what her name is yet, but she cute or whatever. Originally how I started my channel, and like when I sat down, I did like a 50 fun facts about me. I wouldn't call them fun, but I did like 50 facts about me, and it was like, that's who I am. I'm a hot ass mess. I kind of have my life together some days, but most days I don't. And I feel like that's relatable because what I see a lot on YouTube is a lot of people like living their best life and not talking about the hard stuff. So I talk about pretty much everything. What I am gonna do, because this is all kind of going together, is I'm gonna take a little bit of this powder, go right underneath where I bronzed, just to sharpen that up a little bit, make me look a little bit more snatched. I want to talk about whatever, and I feel like I've kind of strayed away from the autism side of things and went towards keto because that's just naturally what people wanted to see more of, which I get, because when you find someone who's had success on a certain way of eating, and that's like, it consumes you, honestly. When you eat no carbs, it consumes you. I don't care who you are, it consumes you. Wanting to eat carbs and wanting to stay the course and find someone who motivates you. So if I'm that for you, I'm so happy. I'm just a human, and I'm barely hanging on over here, guys, but autism is my life. Like, my child, my family is my life, and there's going to be situations and things on this channel where I'm going to talk more about autism, and that's just the way it is. Because it's this holiday season's coming up. We're doing a lot more with Ella, and it's just, that's gonna be a thing, and I hope you guys understand that. And if you don't understand that, I totally get it. I really, really, truly do. I do. But I am staying keto in the process, so cheers to that. You guys were asking about my eyeshadow the other day in my last video, so I'm gonna do that look for you. I can't even believe I'm saying that. This is the Makeup Revolution Reloaded Iconic Fever palette. It's very warm, tony. It's good. It's not great, but it's good. And you guys are gonna laugh. I only have one eyeshadow brush, and I got an Ipsy bag, and it's a Luxie $2.49. So what I do is I take this end of the brush and I dab into this color, which is like a tan. And I go right above my crease. I have hooded eyes, so I have to be really careful with eyeshadow that I don't end up looking like I got punched in the face. So I'll just take that tan color and like swoosh it around in the crease a little bit. The key to everything in life is just blending and praying that it comes out looking okay. So that's really what I do. But I just, you know, windshield wiper motions, guys. Windshield, 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 circle, 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 boom. This will be a nightmare to edit because there's so much footage. It's disgusting. In my life, in my channel, like, where's this all going? What are we doing here? I'm of course gonna be doing some grocery hauls because that's easy. I grocery shop and it's easy to show you what I eat. I'm gonna do what I eat in a day because it's easy and I have to eat. But I'm also going to talk about my life, and I'm going to talk about the hard stuff and the good stuff and the bad stuff and the autism stuff and the non-autism stuff. And like with PCOS, guys, y'all, I've been struggling with my physical health as far as my polycystic ovarian syndrome. Going off and on keto is not a good time for that. Taking this top color, which is like a burnt orange brown, and I do the same thing in the corner of my lid and like push it in and swirl. See what I'm saying? Going off and on keto so much is not ideal when you have like actual health issues that keto helps. It's not a good idea. It's really not. My PCOS shows itself in I get cysts on my ovaries, which are not a good time. Hair. Facial hair, it's not cute, but it is what it is. I have irregular periods, which have also been fixed by keto, so that's nice. And what else? God, don't look over here, please. That's basically like where I'm at with like, my PCOS comes in like a lot of different ways. I got pregnant, I got diagnosed with PCOS after I had Ella, so I know a lot of people with PCOS, it's hard for them to get pregnant. I thankfully didn't have that issue, but who's to say I won't when we actually try and have kids, which, funny story, we talk about having kids all the time, more kids, and I'm like so up and down about it, I don't even know. So I feel like this cool thing to do right now on YouTube is have babies, so I'm not going to. That's not really why I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it right now because I'm just getting my life back and starting to survive and thrive here, and like the thought of bringing a newborn in the world and having to do it all over again literally makes my like me out. So we'll discuss that at a later date. So now that I've done those two colors, what I do is I'm going to take this burnt red right here. No, I'm going to take this orange one, just a little, and pop that in the corner. Boom, boom. And that's literally all I do for eyeshadow, guys. That's it. Is I'll spray my finger with, this is the Morphe setting spray. And I will take this gold shade right here. Boom, boom, boom. And I will press it right on my eyelid. Okay, that's my eyeshadow. And then what I do is I take this side of the brush and I will take a little bit of this color and this color, which is like a deeper red, and I'll go underneath like as an eyeliner basically. So right under my lash line. This just like helps even out the look, in my opinion. I didn't realize how long it took me to put makeup on until like literally just now, but it takes me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, it takes me a little bit. So far, not so bad. Next step is mascara. I really love CoverGirl Full Lash Bloom. This is the black one in the pink bottle. This is CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume. This is a dark brown, and I didn't buy dark brown on purpose, but it works really nice. One coat on this eye, one coat on this eye. Oh my God, I'm never gonna do this again, guys, I promise. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Nobody asked for this. I'm just doing it to do it. Dry for a bit, and while that dries, I do a little bit of a highlight situation. For a highlighter, I use It Cosmetics Hello Light Cream Illuminator. It looks like this. I take this Real Techniques brush. I believe this is a contour brush, but contour schmontour, I use it for highlight. And I literally just hit the high points of my cheeks, like right here. It's not super glaring or blaring or whatever the word is for highlights, but it works. Oh gosh, she saw me. This is weird. Bada bing, bada boom. So then I follow up with this black mascara. So yeah, that's where this channel's going. Holiday season's coming. I hope everybody's having the time of their life and, you know, living their best life. If you're not killing it on keto right now, that's okay. I'm one of those people, like, if you're not killing it on keto, girl, we are humans. We are trying to survive. And if you want to enjoy your holiday season and be fat and sassy with me, do it, sis. Do it. There's no sense in, like, making yourself miserable for food. Like, really, if you need it for your health and well-being is more important than anything. Roller lash. I use this for the bottom. Oh my gosh, my makeup is on. You guys, we did it. I finished. And now what I do is I take my Morphe setting spray. This stuff is amazing. Chapstick Total Hydration. This has like it's like a lip scrub. And I scrub and I wipe them off on something, but I have nothing to wipe them off on except this towel, so that's better. Okay, here we go. Do you see a difference? I feel like I see a difference. My makeup's on. We talked about absolutely nothing, and I hope you guys kind of enjoyed this video. I don't know. Literally 45 minutes of footage of me just rambling and putting on makeup, but this is what I look like. This is what I'm like putting myself together and getting ready for the day. And it's super easy. I use like nothing. Oh, I also use Aquaphor on my lips as like a lip gloss situation. I'll have some of my favorite things linked down below in my Amazon affiliate link. You can go ahead and shop through that link. No matter what you're buying, all of your Amazon purchases, it does help me out. And you guys have been using it and it's amazing. So thank you so much for that. And thank you guys for just sticking it out with me through all this weird content I'm putting out, like keto stuff and autism stuff and blah, schmaz. And now I have a freaking get ready with me. Weird, but hey, I wanted to put makeup on. I have things to get done today. You guys have been asking about my makeup and here we go. So I hope you guys like this video. If you do, give it a big thumbs up and just, you know, validate your girl, validate me. And, you know, thank you. Thank you for sticking this out with me through autism videos, through keto videos, through gaining, losing, all the weight, everything. You guys have been there for me more than a lot of people have been there for me, and I literally cannot thank you enough for it. Thank you. And I love you for it. So make sure you follow me on Instagram. You check out all the links down below. Hit the notification bell so you guys know when I upload, and we'll see you so soon, with probably some sort of cooking video because your girl needs to make dinner. And that's just naturally what's coming up next in my head. But I hope you guys are enjoying your holiday season and you're enjoying your week, and we will see you so freaking soon. Okay. Bye, friends. Bye, friends.